Make sense?
It makes sense, but I agree.
Still no. You still think that there's still some exception to the rule where
It's not
a
necessarily
man.
an exception, but it's a quiet thing that I feel like people won't say because again, it's a pride thing. But if a girl or a woman is more acclimated, I'm not going to even talk about salary or figures or nothing like that. But a girl or woman more acclimated than their man, and they get more acknowledged from their peers, whatever it is that they're doing for work, they're gonna feel some type of way.
You mean like status?
Yeah, status. Like, I don't know, like whatever workforce that they do. Like, I don't like using celebrity for this, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of the argument. Tiana Taylor and Iman, that was a whole that's exactly what I'm talking about.
So what's funny is I see it's so funny because a lot of people get indoctrinated by social media and stuff, but there's been studies on this.
By celebrities.
And men are not attracted to status on women. The truth is, and even psychologists know about this, when women earn. Yeah, you go this way. Yeah, Dan, you grab the seat. My bad, Chad. We do it live. So, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, I remember. So, and psychologists know about this, when women have more status than their man, or maybe that they have the same social economic status when they meet, but then the woman earns more status than her man, she tends to lose attraction for her man because women are hypergamous, meaning that they want a man that's doing better than them. They don't want a man that's on their level. They would prefer a man that's doing better than them in like height, money, status, all of these things. But if a woman earns more status than her man, then she loses attraction for her man and she tends to look down on her man. So again, the woman is projecting her view onto the man. It's not that men falls out of love with a woman if she has more status. That's not the case. It's that women fall out of love with their man when she has more status. Make sense?
Yeah, they don't respect the guy pretty much. Because like she said, if you meet a woman, right, and she's making good money and she has been, let's say she goes out once or twice a week. So she's spending at least 200, maybe $250 a week, right? She takes 2 trips a year. You know, she likes shopping and things like that. And then she meets you. She's expecting that everything she's been doing for herself, you're going to do it for her. So as time goes on and she realizes you can only afford to do 1 trip in 2 years, you can't afford to buy her everything she's going to buy for herself, she's going to look at it like, okay, this is a lose-lose situation. Why am I reducing my lifestyle when I can just find a man who's going to keep my same lifestyle or even better? I don't know, guys. It doesn't make sense, but that's how they are wired. They want a man who's going to literally just going to take the load away from them. By load, I mean the lifestyle, the bills, or even who's going to project them higher. So eventually, even when she likes you, because even if she likes you and you don't make enough money, she's hoping and she's going to be pushing you. What are you working on? Did you get another job? Did you get a promotion, a business? That's why they claim, I don't mind being with a man who doesn't make enough money as long as he's ambitious. The ambitious part is I want him to keep making more money because eventually she wants you to spend the money on her.
Makes sense, but
what? She just don't want to let go. God.
No, I'm not saying that you're not right. I'm saying there's, again, 2 things can be true at once.
Well, you haven't told me not one true thing.
If that's what you believe.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Can I ask a question? So if men are in no way attracted to status, when men ask women what they bring to the table, what are they looking to hear? Because I noticed that a lot of women, when they're asked that question, they say, I have this degree, I have that degree, I have that business, I have this, and it brings in all this income.
Yeah, women say that. Men ask that question, and then women give the answer, and they speak about their accomplishments.
Right.
But that is not the answer that men are looking for.
What do you want to hear?
So, yeah, the answer that men want to hear is, because once again, attraction isn't symmetrical. Like the things that you want in a man, the man doesn't want those same things back. So what a man wants to hear is, what do you bring to the table? I can cook, I can clean, I'll be a good helpmate, I'll support you, I'll help you accomplish your dreams. Things like that is what a man wants to hear. I'll listen to you, I'll respect you, I'll be loyal to you. That's what the woman brings to the table. Now, what the man brings to the table is providing for you, protection, things like that. You want to know about his socioeconomic status. You want to know about how much money he's earning per year. You want to know about how many trips he's taken and things like that. Like, what do you bring to, do you like to travel? All women want to travel. So you want a man that likes to travel. And also you want a man that has the financial capabilities to travel. But if you said that, it's like, well, we don't care about you traveling and you like to travel. We know that you like to travel. So yeah, that's the thing.
It's even amazing that they don't even know what men mean by what you bring to the table. It's just amazing. And in fact, some women get offended if a man asks, what do you bring to the table? They call them, oh, you're sassy. Oh, men want to be women these days. They want to be they want to be like a princess, or they want to be, catered to. It's like, it's amazing that you have all these things you want a man to do for you. And then when he turns around, he's like, okay, what are you going to do for me? What are you bringing to the relationship? You get offended. Like, that's a question somebody who has standards for themselves should be able to ask and should be able to answer also.
Okay.
You had another question?
Yes, it's like two-parted because it's like, for men like you, say for instance, there are a lot of women who are saying, look, I cook, clean, I'll be faithful to you and I'll be loyal to you. Like, how do you choose? And like, say for instance, you don't need anybody to cook for you. You cook well.
So I mean, men should never listen to what a woman says. We don't listen to what women say. We look at their actions. So we follow her actions, because women, they like to be politically correct, generally speaking, and they like to say the right thing, and they always want to sell purity. Besides you, because you in them streets, besides you too, because you be cheating. But most women in general, their goal is to sell purity. So it's to, just like you actually was doing it a little bit. You said, yeah, I'll be outside, but I'm celibate.
It's true.
Yeah, I'll be outside, but I'm celibate. The reason why you're saying that you're celibate is because you want to let them know the truth. Like, yeah, I'll be going out and stuff, but still know that, like, I'm not really touched like that. No one is touching me. So you're still trying to sell purity. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the thing is, that's what we look at. So we don't listen to her words because she's selling purity, and we can't be blinded by that. We want to watch her actions, her behaviors. Yeah. Onto the conversation that me and you were having, though. Yeah. I seen over here, did anyone have any takes on when she said that, well, when a woman is earning more, the man tends to feel insecure and maybe has an ego and he can't handle it?
I just think it's dependent on the man.
Okay, you think it depends on the man?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, okay, so here's the thing. All men, we all started, like, the thing is this, ladies, I want y'all to understand something. You ladies are born with your sexual value. You're born with it. Once you become 18, the world's your oyster, right? So your main job is to preserve your sexual value since you're born with it. Men, we have to create our sexual value. So most men, we've all experienced like the same level of, adversities as a man. And I say all of that to say that I was broke before, and I was with chicks that they made more. I've never felt insecure. And all of my homies, we was all broke before. I speak to men that was broke before, they ain't have the bag. And I'm like, do you feel less than? They're like, nah, bro, she let me drive her car. She paying this for me. She bought me some new Jordans. It's like, I can't even fathom it. So what I'm saying is, you ladies are just making this up in your head. You're projecting the way you view the man onto him, and you think that he views himself like that, but that's just not true.
No, I mean, it's facts. In my early 20s, I dated this chick, and I had
no, the issue is they try to look down on the man, because women, they don't have the physical capability. So what they use is their mouth, right? Oh, you're broke. You should make more money. Why are you here sitting playing video games when you can go get another job? Why don't you start a business like your friends? Oh my God, for how long are we going to stay in this 1-bedroom apartment? So they will use words like that to talk down on their man who doesn't make enough money that they want him to make.
Job, and I was driving my mom's minivan, and we would go out on dates, and she would pay all the time, and I never felt insecure. So it's I know, but I'm just saying, but it's the woman, because you got to understand, when a woman starts to make a lot of money, all of a sudden her man ain't doing enough.
Yep.
He ain't ambitious enough. You know what I'm saying? He's not confident. He all of a sudden he needs to step his game up, even though he's making okay money. But as soon as a woman makes more money than a man, it's like she becomes like the worst person.
Evil
attitude. Men ain't this. He not on my level. But when a man makes more money than his woman, it's I want to take care of you. You don't go to work. I got you, etc. So
yeah, it's the whole thing that they say, once a man makes money, he's looking to provide for his family, for his kids, look for a woman to take care of. But once a woman makes money, she becomes independent. Independent of who? Man. That's how I was saying.